So with this landlord madness, the next day, the landlady, when she see me in the kitchen, she says, tomorrow morning, I want you to be out by 12 noon, and I want all your stuff out, and then you get your money. So, and you're lucky, we're gonna give you prorated rent, and we're gonna give you a deposit as long as the room is in good condition, supposedly. In good condition, yeah, well, anyway, so in the meantime, there is this. Oh, and then it was Super Bowl. She told me we're gonna have a party today, and it's gonna be really loud. So you better go somewhere else, because we're gonna turn on the TV. There is like I told her what time. She told me from 11 o'clock in the morning till like 10 o'clock at night. There's gonna be my family is coming and my relatives. How is it you can do that when you have a tenant? But anyway, I told her okay. So I didn't want to leave the room because I don't know. When somebody says to you, you should go somewhere else, and I'm thinking she's planning on doing something. I don't know what's in her mind. If something happens, she's going to say she did it. So I try to stay home, do something else. Anyway, I had to organize my stuff, put them in, in bags and do all that. But I try to stay home because I'm trying to get my security deposit back. And then I called a friend of mine. I told them, they won't give me my deposit at first, but he talked to them. He said, you should be both adult and be mature about it. And she'll leave, and then, and everybody gets what they want and have peace or whatever. So I don't know if the man listened to him, but he thought you don't want bad advertisement because I told him I'm gonna put it online how you treat your tenant. So that there, and then the wife, she screamed from there. She said, if you put anything online, I'm gonna sue you. Like, this is slander. She said, I'm slandering him. No, I'm telling the truth. I'm minding my own business in my room, keeping my TV on low, not bringing any guests. Meanwhile, you're having a bunch of people in and out disturbing me, and if nothing else, you have the TV on the highest. And she's screaming at me like she's so angry, like I'm doing something to disturb them. It's like, I'm being disturbed, and they're accusing me of bothering them, that they're not able to. I don't know, that's how they supposed to live, like a pigsty or something. I don't know. Yeah, but anyway, so the next day came, which was Monday. It's a new week, and I'm putting my stuff out, and the husband is not there. So I asked, where is he? She said, he went out, he'll be back. Like, she's like talking in an angry tone voice, and like, like you talk to somebody, like you are talking to them, or you don't want to talk to them. And yeah, I told her, if you had said, okay, I'll tell everybody to be respectful and quiet, I was gonna stay here. She said, no, I don't want you here. This is get off my property, and I want you gone. Like, I want you out. Crazy. Like, she's the one disturbing me. How is it she's angry at me? That's the area. I don't know. You can leave me a comment, let me know. How is it I'm bothering her by complaining to her that she should, keep it in order for somebody who's a tenant right now. I'm not just there as even if I was a guest. You treat your guest like that. Unbelievable. But anyway, so my friend, he said he will help me put the stuff in the car and take me to the next place. But anyway, so what happens is, this guy, he got smart. He's like, he's giving me the prorated rent, and he's gonna go, and by the way, he brought me cash. Like, who brings cash in this day and age? I don't understand it. I mean, I'm trying to focus here. I don't understand how somebody give you cash, like so he prorated, so it was $546. And then he gave me, after going in the room, he brought a whole big wrench and a bucket. I'm thinking, what the hell is he gonna do that? First he started looking in the room, taking a video. Supposedly he's like an inspector now. He's like acting as inspector. He started looking on the corner, on the wall, like, I'm gonna damage his wall. I have no interest in his whatever room or his wall for that matter. Then he started looking at the vent. He thought maybe I'm gonna do something with his vent. I mean, I have no interest in his place at all. Then he didn't find anything there. He found like, oh, it's dirty. I told him I'm gonna bring the vacuum. I'm gonna vacuum this whole thing right now so that he won't start deducting from the deposit. A landlord from hell. So I started vacuuming like I'm the housekeeper. He's supposed to be doing that, you know. And by the way, there is wear and tear, and I've only been there 3 to 4 weeks, and it seems like forever. It seems like 30. But the rate I was going every day was the longest day. But anyhow, then he went to the bathroom. Now he's in the bathroom checking things out. So he opened, he said the shower is not clean. So I told him that's a stain, you know, it's like yellow, you know, it doesn't come off. I don't know, you should do something, get some professional. But anyway, he went in the sink, started opening that thing. He said, oh, you never did your dishes in the sink in the kitchen, so you must have clogged something. I gotta make sure it's not clogged. Crazy. I told the lady, and she was, yeah, I never seen her doing the dishes. Yeah, she always washed the dishes here. She must have clogged the pipe or something. I don't know. I told her, first of all, and I never did cooking. Second of all, you know, that's like just the coffee, and then the little plate that, you know, if I cut something like apples or something, that's for that. So what am I gonna clog? Like trying to find something, you know? So, you know, I never did any cooking. If anything, I boiled some eggs or something quick. So he opened the thing like that, like took a half hour, and then he started to take a video and the whole thing. And in the end, he said, yeah, that's fine. I told him I didn't use your supplies because he had like some soaps and shampoos and whatever. I told him I didn't use your supplies. So anyway, so it's like making it difficult, you know, trying to make it long process, like. And the woman, she's yelling constantly, yeah, I want this whatever out of my property, like, you know, like I'm waiting for you. He took long time. He said, you know, before 12. Now it's like we're getting close to 12 o'clock. He's taking his sweet time taking videos and all of that. In the end, he went outside to give me the deposit, and he went to my friend. He wants to talk to him. He has nothing to do with me. I told him this is guy is Uber. He said, this is Uber? Yeah. I told him this guy is Uber. So then he walked back to his garage. He's insane landlord, crazy, trying to rip me off any way he can. So in the end, he gave me cash, and now I'm carrying. I told my friend I'm just gonna go to this bank. There is one here. You know, they have a location, like a branch. So he dropped me there and he waited for me, and then everything else. So I mean, this was the landlord from the worst. I mean, creepiest place. You would think, you know, from the outside there's two mature elderly people, but you never know. I mean, elderly, I mean, in their 60s, but how would you know till you move in and live there? You know, I didn't want to do week to week. You know, I wanted to pay weekly. They wanted month to month. But see how it worked out, that, you know, in the end they had to prorate. I wanted to leave. They prorate the place. So it's almost like it went to week. But anyway, so in the end they did give me the deposit after all the hassle and aggravation and sleepless nights. 4 nights I didn't sleep. First it was that gerbil they had in front of the door, and the slamming of the door, you know, all that tension, aggravation makes you lose sleep. One night he was there alone, so I was like awake. I slept maybe a couple of hours because, you know, I don't know why he's home alone all this time. He never been there alone. His wife always been there. So I was always alert and awake, you know. It's been a landlord from the worst of the worst that I experienced. So yeah, just be careful where you're moving to. Just ask questions before, and don't put yourself in last minute situations like I did, because, you know, I tried to save on Uber, not going to places, but then I had to do it anyways, and I had to move the hard way instead of, you know, the smart way, and it cost me a lot of aggravation and tension. But anyway, this is what I have for you today. Please put a like and subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you in the next one.